It's hard to believe. Disney is seemingly giving Obi-Wan Kenobi a second chance. And then, on top of that, the alleged title of Spider-Man 4 has been leaked. And with it, the possible villain. We also provide you with the latest information on the new movies by Christopher Nolan and Michael Bay. So make sure not to miss anything and stay tuned. Here comes your KinoCheck news. The first season of the Star Wars series Obi-Wan Kenobi was rather poorly received by fans. Nevertheless, Lucasfilm is not losing hope of a comeback. Lead actor Ewan McGregor has now expressed his ideas for Season 2. In early 2024, the actor stated that there was no ongoing talks about a sequel. Now, however, he fueled speculation at the LA Comic-Con. He confirmed that Lucasfilm is currently exploring ideas for new sequels. The actor firmly believes in the potential for further stories about the character Obi-Wan, even though the time frame for the plot is naturally limited. If it were up to him, then flashbacks to the time of the Clone Wars could play a central role. And of course, Hayden Christensen could also return as Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader. Whether there will actually be another season of Obi-Wan is another question. All kinds of Star Wars projects are currently in development. So let's hope they focus more on quality than quantity in the future. The next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland hasn't even started filming yet, but the rumors are already circulating. Allegedly, the title for Spider-Man 4 has now been leaked, revealing initial details about a possible plot. According to the experienced Hollywood insider Cryptic HD, the movie is called Spider-Man: King in Black. This title suggests that Peter Parker will have to deal with Null, the god of the symbiotes, in his next adventure. Null is considered one of the most powerful villains in the Marvel Universe, and is the creator of the symbiotes, including Venom. In fact, Null could already be the big antagonist in Venom: The Last Dance, as the most recent trailer revealed. So there are some signs that the villain will also play a larger role in the SSU in the future. The rumors about Spider-Man 4 have been going on for several months now. For instance, it could be that Tom Hardy's Venom will be featured. A return of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield is still not entirely ruled out either. After all, the multiverse is expected to play an important role once again. MCU mastermind Kevin Feige has also emphasized that Spider-Man is to remain a central character in the Marvel Universe. This is especially true after the events of No Way Home, which ended with a cliffhanger and left many unanswered questions. Whether there's any truth to the countless rumors remains to be seen. What is certain though is that Tom Holland and Zendaya will both be back in their roles as Peter Parker and MJ. But a lot is expected to happen before the movie is released in July 2026. Shooting is currently scheduled to start next spring. With Fast and Loose, a new action film by director Michael Bay is currently in development. In the leading role is Will Smith. According to Deadline magazine, Fast and Loose follows the story of a man who wakes up in the city of Tijuana with no memory. As he reconstructs his past piece by piece, he realizes that he has led a double life, one as a powerful crime boss, and the other as an undercover CIA agent. Many writers worked on the screenplay, while the film is being produced by Kelly McCormick, the Fall Guy director David Leitch, and Will Smith himself. Fast and Loose marks the third collaboration between Smith and Bay. The first two Bad Boys movies, which made Will Smith one of the biggest stars in Hollywood and established Michael Bay as a blockbuster director, were released in 1995 and 2003. Although there's no release date for the new film yet, it's likely to be released directly on Netflix. 1 year after his huge success Oppenheimer, master director Christopher Nolan is back with a hitherto unknown film. According to Deadline magazine, it's due to be released in theaters on July 17, 2026. And it will once again be shot in IMAX format, which has become a kind of trademark of Nolan's movies. Another reason to celebrate is the fact that Matt Damon is in talks for the lead role. Damon was featured in 2014's Interstellar, where he took on a surprising and somewhat antagonistic role. And most recently, he worked with Christopher Nolan on Oppenheimer, where he played a central part as General Leslie Groves in the story surrounding the development of the atomic bomb. Further casting rumors have not been made public yet, but we firmly assume that some prominent actors will be joining the project. As with most Nolan movies, the plot remains strictly confidential. So far, there's no information about what the new movie will be about. What is certain, however, is that Nolan has once again chosen Universal Pictures as the production studio. In the past, Nolan worked closely with Warner Brothers, but then moved to Universal after disagreements over the release strategy for Tenet. One of the most successful Netflix series of all time is making a comeback. The Night Agent has been watched over 98 million times on the streaming service, so it's hardly surprising that a second season is coming. Here are the first pictures. Here, we see the main character Peter Sutherland, played by Gabrielle Basso, on the streets of an Asian city. This indicates that the action of the second season of The Night Agent will apparently take place in different locations, as the second picture appears to show him still in the United States. In addition to the return of Gabrielle Basso as Peter and Lucienne Buchanan as Rose, there will also be a permanent role for Amanda Warren. Now, the delay of Season 2 is a result of several factors. After the huge success of its predecessor, at first, no new writer's room was opened. When the series was officially renewed on March 29, 2023, the Writers Guild of America called a strike, bringing production to a 5-month standstill. But now everything seems to be back on track. As Deadline reports, we can even expect a third season, which is set to be filmed in Istanbul at the end of 2024. Netflix therefore seems to continue to have great faith in the thriller series. The Princess Diaries movies are considered cult among fans of the genre and helped lead actress Anne Hathaway achieve her big breakthrough in Hollywood. 20 years after The Princess Diaries 2, a third part is now in development, for which Hathaway will return as Mia Thermopolis. The actress recently confirmed this on her Instagram profile. In the video, Hathaway symbolically counts to 3, while clips of her younger performance as Mia and scenes of Julie Andrews as Queen Clarice Rinaldi are shown. The Princess Diaries 3 will be directed by Adele Lim, who previously directed the critically acclaimed comedy Joyride. The 2001 released movie The Princess Diaries tells the story of Mia, who suddenly learns that she is a true princess and heir to the fictional kingdom of Genovia. The second part followed in 2004, continuing the story of Mia as the future queen of Genovia. It's not yet known what The Princess Diaries 3 will be about, but we're definitely looking forward to seeing Mia again after all these years. Finally, after several casting rumors, it's now been confirmed which 2 actors will provide Law & Order as Green Lanterns in the DCU world. As Variety exclusively reports, Aaron Pierre will be playing the role of Jon Stewart. Pierre made his debut in the movie Old by M. Night Shyamalan. He was last seen in the thriller Rebel Ridge on Netflix and was able to win over a larger audience. Kyle Chandler, known for The Wolf of Wall Street and Bloodline for example, is now actually taking on the role of Hal Jordan. The DC series Lanterns revolves around Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan, who investigate a mysterious crime on Earth as intergalactic police officers. So far, information about the story of Lanterns is limited, but it has been revealed that it is about a so-called dark Earth-based mystery that draws the 2 Green Lanterns deep into a conspiracy. Lanterns is written by Chris Mundy, who has already worked on Ozark and True Detective. James Hawes, who has already directed series such as Black Mirror and Snowpiercer, will direct the first 2 episodes of Lanterns. A release date has not been set yet. Which news did you like best? And do you think the Obi-Wan series deserves a second chance? Let us know in the comments, and please share the video with your friends. That's it for the news. And now, what's next? The answer is obvious. Check out our brand new KinoCheck originals. This week, we introduce you to the most exciting science fiction movies that will be in theaters next year. And for the gamers among you, we also have a movie preview for the sequel of Mortal Kombat on our channel. Have fun watching.